Well, how's shit going, folks? It's your host, John.
And I am Levi. And welcome to Good Mythical... welcome to for heaven's sake, I got to read my line better. It's my bad.
You want to know what? Another great podcast out there. You know, they're a little bit, not well-known, but...
Yeah, it's a decent podcast. I'd recommend Good Mythical Morning. They only have, a few billion subscribers.
Cookie.
Oh, we're going cookie right away, folks.
Cookie. Well,
processing. So my dad's birthday was yesterday at the time we're filming this podcast, and he's now AARP eligible. So that's fantastic. I'm eating that cookie right now for the audio only listeners. If you guys want to picture it, I'm eating a cookie that says AARP eligible.
Wow. I'm just eating one that says MPF slapped on a fat slab.
Yep. What would you rate your cookie? Out of 100, 2 decimal places.
Oh,
probably we're wired today.
Probably
folks.
a 67.
Point what?
1-2.
Ooh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Mainly because the frosting just kind of ain't it.
It ain't it, Chief.
The cookie part's fine, but the frosting just tastes weird.
In a bit, guys, we have a Celsius tier list coming out in probably
whenever Levi feels like it.
Probably 2 weeks. So, hint, wild berry is pretty high up there. It's one of my favorite Celsiuses. So that's what I'm drinking today. Johnny, what you got?
Zero sugar Snapple, because I'm a thirsty boy.
Wow.
And Snapple tea is just good.
So today we got a very interesting podcast. It's a podcast about artificial intelligence generated by artificial intelligence. So it's AI squared right now.
So let's just say today's podcast is AI generated.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we
you
went
see us
on,
right here. Not real. AI generated.
We went on a Google Assistant, essentially.
Yep.
Gemini. And we just searched up fun topics about AI. And generated some fun topics. We're going to talk about them today. This is going to be a fantastic...
All of our segments are generated by AI. Literally every part of this. The thumbnail will be generated by AI too.
So this is going to be a great one. I'm really excited, honestly. There's some good questions in here. But let's go on the first question. If AI could write a stand-up comedy routine, what would the punchline be?
You want to know what? I would have to imagine it. It would be something like Terminator-esque. I don't know why. I just feel like it'd be something like that. And it's got to be really corny and doesn't make sense. Because when we were searching up stuff for this podcast, we got so many stuff that was like jokes but just didn't make any sense. Or they missed the punchline completely. Those are some of them too.
I feel like when it comes to AI, I don't think they'll understand emotions as well. So I think the punchlines are going to be not that funny. They're going to be too serious.
The TikTok yesterday.
I don't remember.
The airline. I sued my airline for losing my luggage.
TikTok wasn't happy.
I lost the case.
No, TikTok decided not to push that one out to anybody. Anybody.
It lost the case.
It lost the case as well. No, TikTok.
It's got
thought that would be I don't know, against its guidelines, even though it's just a joke. I don't understand TikTok, man. Doesn't make any sense.
2 as well. Chase me. No, the music. Again, the music is bumping this morning. I feel like though when Levi gets to the gym, it's always trashy music.
But
I feel like it's a lot of dad jokes though. I feel like AI is honestly pretty much like a dad with how it does its jokes.
I think
it tries to be safe so that way it doesn't ruin its reputation.
Yeah, its punchline. I feel like Terminator, that's a really good one. That actually makes a lot of sense. I just think, in general, the punchline is going to be pretty confusing. I think we're going to be a little confused. It's a little bit too deep of a meaning, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of what I'm thinking for the stand-up routine, Johnny. What's the next question?
If you could give your AI assistant a personality, what would it be? We have so many of them now these days. Got Siri. You got Amazon Alexa. You got Google Assistant. I mean, there's so many now. But the thing is, which one?
Snapchat one too.
The big one, yeah, the big one is what one would you choose, honestly, out of all the different assistants that we have now, and what would you give them as a personality? I think I would choose Gemini, because Gemini, hashtag the GOAT, for reasons we don't say, and I would say be like a smart teacher. Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. That would be the personality. That way it can tell me anything. Like I'm saying, like a PhD level, like up there in terms of knowledge.
So I agree with Gemini. I don't really use AI much, but it just seemed really easy. We just searched something, click enter, and it just went for it, right away. Didn't take any time at all.
And it's
personality.
Free.
Yeah, personality. It's kind of a tough question. I'd say I want it to actually be funny. You know what I mean? Like, I want the jokes to actually be good. It doesn't have to be like, I don't want it to be like robot jokes, if that makes sense. Because those make no sense.
Adam Sandler.
It's got to be Adam Sandler mixed with, let's say, Dr. Phil. I want it to be good. I want it to be funny. Mixed with Steve Harvey. All right, there we go. Perfect.
Dr. Phil's crazy. Where did that one come from?
I was thinking of somebody smart, and I just thought of Dr. Phil.
Yeah, because when I think of someone smart, I think of Dr. Phil.
Exactly.
All right. So, AI has taken over a couple of jobs. Not really anything like crazy, but it has taken over some. But the thing is, what do you think would be the worst job that if AI got, it would be like terrible?
Lifeguard.
But see, what if it like controls an automatic crane that just like as soon as someone like is struggling, the crane comes over and just picks them out of the water?
I'm just thinking lifeguard because circuits would be toasted with the water.
Whoa.
Yep. But
personally,
janitor.
Yeah, because Levi does that job and it's so intensive,
Yep.
I would just say like any blue collar job, like welding, plumbing, electrical, any of those ones that require all that hands-on work.
Yeah.
Because something about me doesn't think that AI would be good at like fine motor movements. Even if they did like somehow get it into like a robot body, I don't think it would be very, very good at doing electrical. It'd probably short circuit itself. One wrong move, just toast.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, they use all sorts of like machines to produce things and make things at like whatever you call it, and typically in China. So I can't.
How do you know this?
Everything's made in China, man.
Are you made in China?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. But I feel like they would be good at that stuff, to be honest. Because, like, just like a Tesla, you know what I mean? Like, they make a mistake, and then they, like, the new update, then like, it's not going to make that same mistake again because then it's, like, more knowledge for the robots.
Just imagine, though, you're mid-work and your partner just all of a sudden is, like, has to update real quick, and it's, like, a 20-minute update, so you're just, like, stranded in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I
Post it up.
For Teslas, though, like, that's got to be so annoying. Like, just imagine you just want to drive home, but then all of a sudden it, like, has to complete a software update before you're allowed to drive.
Updating. I just imagine that's what it sounds like.
Imagine security guard has to update, lets the criminals just get through.
See, I disagree. Just disagree. No explanation.
Wow.
No, they need internet though to update. So like the
internet's everywhere
the
now
car
these
connects
days.
to like the internet in your house, and that's when it updates, I believe.
Well, what if it connects to mobile data?
You have to pick the internet. It's not going to auto connect.
What if it connects to mobile data?
I did not think about that, admittedly.
Like a lot of
that's
cars,
going to be on me.
like a lot of normal gas powered cars connect to mobile data, so I bet Teslas do too.
Yeah. Oh, what else would an AI be bad at?
Cooking.
Yeah.
Wait. No, that
cooking. Wait, what?
that one's a mixed bag, actually, because like they could follow directions to an absolute T, so you could end up with like the most. But see, the thing is with cooking, I don't feel like following the directions is the best
on the heart.
course.
It's based on the heart. Okay.
Yeah, no, but like actually,
you want to cook with love.
The best recipes are the ones that you just like
Your
throw
grandma's.
together randomly.
Yeah.
Like my grandma, mac and cheese, fantastic. She doesn't have a recipe for it. She just knows what's needed and just tosses in what she has.
Yeah. Yeah, it could make sense. I mean, I feel like it's almost like they follow the directions a little too much, and then you don't like. The steak is not medium rare. It's going to be like medium, or like if that makes sense. And you don't want medium. You want medium rare. You know?
Yeah,
you want a little bit of pink
ordered
still.
medium rare. I get medium rare.
Everybody likes it a little pink. Okay. And all right. If AI could have a superpower, what would it be and why? This is an interesting question. Because superpower. Can it just like? Can't we just attach a jetpack to it?
Yeah, you get to fly. Superpower for them.
Read minds.
Boys. That would be. Ugh.
That'd be crazy. I'm just thinking like the neural links.
That'd be mad crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking. But then they'd just destroy the world because
nuclear bombs.
Oh,
what a!
How did I not think of that? Oh my gosh!
The speed of light just like can run really fast.
Wow.
Just never know when it's there. It might be there. It might not be. You know.
What? I'd say reading minds might be the best one. Because then, you know what? If you got a crush on somebody, you know what I mean? You got your AI assistant right there. It's like, oh, what do I need to say? What's smooth? You know what I'm saying?
Give me some Riz tips right now. Okay.
Here's what I found on the web.
Here's what I found based on your crush's Neuralink profile.
Yep, exactly. I mean, that's perfect right there.
Imagine just like AI Tinder.
Mm-hmm. But, yeah, I'm officially off the board. I want to announce that. I'm not a bachelor anymore.
This dirty dog is getting active again.
Cookie break.
Bear can't take a break from doing anything. And in that order.
Wow. No, I'm off the board. And it's great. It's great, living life. Fantastic, But so I don't need an AI personally to read somebody's mind. I'm just gonna announce that,
Okay,
Levi. I don't really want to read
cares.
people's minds. Yeah, I don't want to know what people are thinking about. That's kind of weird, you know what I mean? But just if there's an AI that John might need some help.
Okay. Get the out of here.
Next question, folks.
What would happen if all of our smartphones suddenly developed AI personalities? You want to know what? I think it would be scared by the amount of truly freakish Instagram reels that I watch, and it would probably like just try to run away.
Suddenly developed AI personalities. I'm kind of confused on this question. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
nothing to be confused about, man. It's the best word.
It's like
question.
the phone complains to you. Like what? More TikTok? Like what is it? Like personality?
Personality just like is watching everything that you're watching, and it's like
judging you.
It's truly wondering why you're watching Instagram reels about people getting ran over because that's Instagram reels.
It's unfortunate, but sometimes it happens.
It sees that creamy nut, and it's just wondering what's going on.
What? What are you talking about? I feel like you said something like a video.
Democracy manifest.
Yeah, that was pretty good TikToks and stuff.
Yeah, I sent that one to Levi, and he thought that one was pretty silly.
But God, yeah, that'd be a little weird. I'm not like everything is just judging you based off of what you do
Just
all day long.
Just stares into your soul.
Wow, that sounds scary. Could AI ever be truly creative?
Well, yeah, because I mean,
I don't think so.
Actually, no, because I guess it is fully trained on stuff we've already done, so even its creative work is based off other things.
Yeah.
So, and it's big into stealing.
Oh yeah.
So, no, I don't think it can be. I just think, well, because we give the AI all the stuff that we've done, and it just learns off us. So it's never truly like making its own path yet.
Yeah. I don't think so, just because that's like it's a non-living thing. You know what I mean? It's not going to be creative. Like, it's just all ideas from a living thing, like us. So it's not like this is just going to like develop some like life-changing like
Ozempic.
teleportation. Ozempic. That's a great example. But like it's not like AI is going to come up with it. AI is meant to like, how do I explain it? How do I explain this?
It's meant to be prompt.
Yeah. And AI is meant to, let's say, working in the factories. You know what I mean? It's meant to just repeat. It's not meant to create new things.
Yep.
Will AI eventually become smarter than humans?
Oh, for sure. I mean, this isn't even a question. I mean, have you watched any 90s AI blockbuster? Come on now. Like, of course it's going to happen. You know, we're going to live in the world of, you know, Terminator. We're going to just all of a sudden just explode.
I don't know, because I think if you think about it and you really process it and you indulge.
Oh, indulge a little bit.
We're going to know how to shut the AI off, right? We're going to know its weak points.
What if we don't?
How do you turn it on? It's typically how you turn it off.
Well, you'd have to ask the companies that. I doubt it's just one switch, though. I doubt it would be like an on-off switch. No, I don't have a feeling anymore shuts it off.
Well, how do we stop talking to Gemini? We just click X.
For us, but it's still working.
I'm smarter.
Oh, yep.
But like I said last time,
when Levi closes his computer,
it's stuff
he's
that
telling it to shut off.
This is stuff that we've taught the AI. We're the teachers. You can't become better than the teacher. Know what I mean?
Know what I mean, Bart?
Yeah, I don't know. Definitely smarter than the average human. I'd say for
the
sure.
average human, have to put that in.
Yeah. Johnny, next question.
If you could ask AI anything, what would it be? Anything though. So you have to think a lot further than do homework.
Have you done that?
No.
Good. Never cheat.
Livy Dunn, Baby Gronk.
If you could ask AI anything, what would it be? What's your end goal?
That is a good one. Probably. I would ask it to wire me $1 million. You want to know what? Why stop there? $1 billion.
Popping down a cell seat
and a cookie.
Anything, we're
so,
wired this morning, folks.
I think I'm just gonna get that direct wire transfer for $1 billion. You know,
Yep.
It's gonna hit my bank today, actually.
Inflation nowadays, I mean, that's like $1 million. You know,
Mm-hmm.
$1 billion is like nothing now. Yeah. I don't know. That's such a hard question because it's like it's not even a real thing. So like, what do you even ask it? We could ask it anything right now. You know what I mean? Let's ask it. You know what? Right now.
Oh, live asking.
All right.
Well,
We're going to Gemini, folks.
While Levi's looking that up, do you think AI could solve world hunger?
I don't.
If we gave it like further control, like it like rations out the food. If something extreme like that, probably.
What is AI's end goal? Enter. I'll let you guys know. AI itself doesn't have an inherent end goal. It's a tool created by humans with various applicants and purposes. Huh.
Yep.
The ultimate goal of AI as envisioned by its creators is to augment human capabilities, improve efficiency and productivity, drive innovation, benefit society. Wow.
Truly inspiring. I knew that was going to happen. There are always like going to be explanations like that.
All right. Now, could you wire me $1 billion? Question mark.
It's probably going to just say I'm a language model. I can't help with that.
Unfortunately, as an AI language model,
Yep.
I'm unable to transfer.
Yep, I knew it.
Wow. John's on top of it. See, we're smarter than Gemini.
Yep.
See? Okay. Yeah. What ethical dilemmas might arise from advanced AI?
You know, the fact that it could kill us all. You know, I feel like that's just a slight dilemma we might want to think about. But, you know, probably too, it somehow could probably become racist. Well, it's taught on our own history, so I mean, we aren't putting the best foot forward.
I'd say ethical dilemmas. Obviously, like the issue with like not enough jobs.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then your annual salaries and stuff will go down. So then, how are you supposed to afford food and live? And then everybody might die.
Literally,
So.
Detroit Become Human. Great game. Literally, kind of showcase what would happen if like advanced like Android AIs like got into like the workforce and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Unemployment rate, I think, in the game was at like 40%. It was crazy. Kind of showed the struggles. Good game. Recommended. You know, might as well give an AI game recommendation on an AI podcast, you know? Can AI compose a hit song? You want to know what? Some of them aren't that bad. Like, if you've been on TikTok or anything recently, I mean, there's a good bit. Like, remember all the AI Drake songs that were coming out? And then, like, the AI SpongeBob songs, too, as well.
Yeah, those are fire. You know, when you're... Yeah, you can't skip one of those. You can't. You know, it's too good.
Glorb is cooking up heat in the studio.
What do we want the song to be about?
Oh, Levi, that's what
Fully
Levi's
generated doing. AI song about... What are we thinking? Drinking beer.
Yeah.
Most country song there.
Country song, drinking beer, in the style of Blake Shelton.
Country song about drinking beer in the style of Blake Shelton.
I can't wait to.
Oh,
Here we go. It probably starts out normal, and then it's just gonna get horrible.
All right, folks. This is gonna be called "Colt One Country" by Gemini. Well, I wake up in the morning, sun shining bright, got a taste in my mouth, feeling all right. Pull on my boots, step out on the porch, grab a cold one, let out a big ol' roar.
I just envision that. You just grabbing a cold one, and then you're going out the door like, ah!
Chorus. Okay, this is the chorus. Cold one in my hand, feeling free and wild. Out here in the country where life's simple styled. No city lights, no fancy cars, just me and my beer under these big old stars. Whoa.
Okay. The chorus actually is better than whatever that first verse was.
Verse 2. Working hard all day, sweat pouring down. Come evening time, I hit the town. Find my favorite bar, the jukebox playing slow. Order up another round, watch the people go. Okay.
Okay.
It's decent. And the chorus again, and then the bridge is, some folks talk about money and fancy things, but all I need is a good friend and what good beer brings. So let's raise a glass to the simple life, no complications, no stress, no strife. And the chorus again.
Wow.
Not bad.
You know,
It's pretty good for coming up with it in 2 seconds.
You know, it's okay. You know, it might be the new.
I think it's time for you to do one.
Yeah. Okay. I
This
think
is
I gotta
fire.
do one. I'm gonna do.
This might be the best idea we've ever.
I'm gonna
had.
do a rap song. So, write
hardcore
a rap song
clean rap
about puppies and. Ooh, what would contrast really harshly to puppies? Like they're just two opposite spectrums, and just see what AI does with it.
Do you want it still to be like an animal, mammal, like
no, something completely different.
puppies and wrenches?
Wrenches with
Ranch.
beer intoxication. Okay. I wonder if this one might be a little too advanced. It might get a little confused.
Folks, this is what you get when you watch our podcast.
In the style of Drake.
It's going to be about little puppies then, huh?
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Verse 1. Yo, I'm sipping on this brew, world spinning slow-mo. Puppy cuddled up, heart melting like snow. Used to be flexing wrenches, building. Sorry, you know. Now it's puppy kisses, watching them grow. Used to chase that paper, now I chase that tail. Life's a puzzle, but this pup's on my grail. Beer goggles on, seeing rainbows and sunshine. Puppy breath smelling like sweet jasmine wine. Chorus. Oh my god. Chorus. Puppy and wrench, two worlds collide. One brings joy, the other pride. Beer buzz got me feeling alright. Living this moment, golden lights. Sipping on this cold one, watching them play. Life's a masterpiece in kinda hazy way. Verse 2 is remember nights of grease and grime. Now it's puppy paw prints all the time. Used to measure torque, now I measure love from the heavens above. Sent from up above. Beer belly growing, but my heart's still young. Puppy laugh like a sweet summer song. Wrench in one hand, puppy in the other. Finding balance like a steady weather. And then it's just the chorus again, no bridge or anything.
Wow. I think we got to do one more each because this is hilarious, and we're still got a lot of time left. I kind of want to do a rap song now. That was that first verse was electric.
I know.
That was electric.
Yo, I'm
came in
sipping on
firing,
this, bro.
Now that puppy chasing tail. Make a rap song contrasting. What are we gonna contrast? I think you gotta do a country one. I'll do a rap. So
all right, I'll do a
each
country
do a rap
one
and
now.
a country. Make a rap song contrasting. Cookies and Make a rap song contrasting cookies and Downy. That's what I'm thinking. Ooh.
I got to think about who I want to style my country song with in the style of.
Make a rap song contrasting. Ooh.
In the style of Morgan Wallen. It's probably gonna mention, throwing a chair.
Mention anger issues, bipolar disorder. No, I'm just kidding. Contrasting cookies and basketballs. All right. Yo, check it. Let's talk about two different worlds. One sweet and crumbly, the other swirls. Let's break it down, compare and contrast. Cookies versus basketballs, that's the forecast.
Hell yeah.
First one is cookies. I'm talking about that dough, the sugar rush, chocolate chip, oatmeal raisin. Yeah, that's the crush. Soft and chewy or crispy and light, perfect with milk, a nighttime delight. But don't get it twisted. There ain't no game, no dribbling, no shooting, no hooping fame. Chorus. Cookies, sweet and divine, but for actions and thrills, you need a line. Basketball, bounce it, shoot, and score. Cookies, eat 'em up, come back for more. First 2 basketball hoops, the court, the crowd, the heat, dribbling, passing, a killer feat. Dunk it, shoot it, 3-pointer range, heart and hustle, a different stage. No sugar rush, no crumbs in sight, but the adrenaline pumping, feeling all right. The bridge, 2 worlds collide, a tasty debate, cookies for chillin', basketballs for great. One fills your belly, the other your soul. Both got their place. That's the overall goal.
Oh boy.
And chorus again.
Wow. You're going to absolutely love my country song. All right.
Okay, what was your search?
So
first?
write a country song about toilets and airplanes and being drunk in the style of Morgan Wallen.
Should be
So
good.
this one's name is Toilet Turbulence. All right.
Toilet turbulence.
And I made sure to put this intro, soft acoustic guitar strumming.
Oh.
Well, I woke up this morning with a head like a freight train and a gut feeling like a hurricane.
Whoa.
Stumbled to the bathroom, stumbled to the plane, about to find out if this whiskey's really gonna drain. Toilet turbulence, that's what I call it. A bumpy ride, a stomach fallout. Sucking down that jack, feeling like a clown, hanging on for dear life, 1,000 feet up and down. Verse 2, red eye flight, 1,000,000 miles to go, trying to sleep, but this bladder's overflowing slow. Stewardess with a smile, sweet as can be, but I'm praying for that fasten seatbelt sign you see. Chorus again. Bridge, I'm dreaming of a porcelain throne, a quiet place to be. No turbulence, no altitude, just peace and privacy. But reality's a different story. I'm trapped in this tin can with a drawn belly and a shaking hand. And then chorus again. And then outro, guitar solo of airplane sound effects. I mean, toilet turbulence. That might be the hit single coming near you.
This might have to be like a regular segment. This might be the funniest thing we've ever done. I think AI can compose a hit song after that.
We saw it.
We gave it
with
like
our
the
own
most
eyes.
difficult, like comparing cookies and basketballs, and it still made a decent one out of it.
No, I mean that everyday scenario right there.
Yep. All right, we're gonna do some hypotheticals and then get in our segments. What if AI started its own business? I feel like it'd just be copying like every business in that. If it's about cookies, it's just gonna be all sorts of. What was that? Somebody's like blowing their nose in the bathroom downstairs, folks.
Yeah, the walls here are very thin.
So, yeah, I think if AI starts its own business, it's just going to copy every business that is like under its whatever wing. Like if it's about cookies, then I feel like it's going to be like Chromebook cookie, and it's going to be like Pillsbury, all that combined.
But like, what if it just like decides to create a money laundering business?
Pyramid scheme.
Just saying.
Pyramid scheme would be smart. See, I mean, then it can wire you that money. It's going to have that money.
Yep, it's gonna have that $1 billion.
So, I think it could start its own business, but it would get shot down pretty quickly, I feel like. Because people would be like, well, we actually have a patent for this.
Oh,
and you
yeah.
can't do it.
Patents. Oh yeah, I'd 100% not realize any patents, and it would probably infringe on all of them.
So, yeah, that's probably what would happen. But I think it could if it can dodge that.
I think patents sometimes are so silly. Hey, I have a patent on this whirly.
We actually have a patent on this bottle cap, guys. You guys can't make one that says scan QR code for a fun time every day.
I just want to say, Snapple, Went downhill when
Snapple, crackle, pop.
when they switched from the glass bottles with the cap that would pop to make sure it was fresh.
Oh, yeah.
See, because now they don't pop anymore.
That's sad.
It's actually an L.
And I hate when you get them. See, I'm not a huge Snapple fan. You get them, and they're like in like this or something. Like, God, you know it's not fresh if it's like if the bottle is like already fallen in.
Yep, went down when they stopped using glass.
Gosh. Last hypothetical we have. What if AI could predict the future?
Be an insanely powerful tool. Like, insanely powerful tool. That might lead to it killing us. Just saying. If it could predict the future.
We don't talk hypotheticals here.
But too as well for like us, like on day to day, I mean, then basically anyone could know their future. They would just have to be like, hey, yo, what happens in 2 years from now? Oh.
What's in my future?
I'm a language.
No explanation.
I'm a language model. I can't assist with that.
The short answer is it's up to you.
Oh, wow.
It's up to you. All right. While it's fun to speculate or consult fortune tellers, the reality is that your future is largely shaped by your choices and your actions today.
Whoa. You're telling me that, like...
Sorry, I wanted to say some motivational stuff right there.
That was motivational, man.
Yep. But, yeah, I mean, it'd be good. I think it could be good in terms of, like, saving the world in a way. Like,
you want to know what else is saving
the world? It could predict
world?
When an asteroid hits the Earth, then we can work on getting rid of that asteroid.
You want to know?
We don't want to end up like the dinosaurs, do we?
You want to know what else is saving the world? DJ Colter Agencies.
Oh my gosh, folks. Unbelievable sponsor. He focuses on 5 main points of insurance: home, auto, farm, business, and life. Whoa. And just make sure you just go to DJ Colter Agencies. I mean, John, your family has. What are your experiences so far with DJ Colter Agencies?
Good. And I will fill you in on the rest of it at the end of the podcast.
Well,
when we're done.
You get high quality care without any stress,
which
is fantastic.
And then, of course, Finley on the Roof. If you want someone to hang your lights, a job big or small, could be something as small as you just want, a tree done outside your house. Or maybe you have a big house and you want full lights around it, multiple trees. He can do it all. He does West Acres. So his team, very professional, has a lot of experience. And just call him for a free quote in the description below. And then, of course, can't forget MPF, our studio's location.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to get the sickest pump and just want to be ripped and jacked, MPF is the spot.
Yeah. I'm down to like below 11% body fat right now because of MPF. All right.
Yep.
Laying the foundation for great success, And then we got Mahana Fresh.
Eat fresh, feel fresh, refresh.
Mahana Fresh.
Whoa. If you guys just want some quick...
John's is taking them all today.
If you guys just want some quick, easy-to-eat food that's very streamlined, just go down the row, pick what you want. Mahana Fresh is your place.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Alrighty, segment time.
Gosh, I would love to talk about the Olympics, but it has nothing to do with AI.
Yep.
So that's unfortunate.
Yep, we've already, delved so much into AI that we need to continue with it.
All right. Today in history, we got 3 topics, all by Gemini. 1945, August 5th? I'm kind of confused where we're at.
Around there.
Wait, I got to make sure it's exact. August 6th. See, that's very important. August 6th, 1945. During World War II, the U.S. dropped the atomic bomb called Little Boy.
Yep, Little Boy.
And
then after that, they had Fat Man. What contrasting names.
On Hiroshima, Japan, killing an estimated 140,000 people.
That's estimated based on the
That's
original
crazy.
drop. It's not counting the cancer that comes afterwards.
Dang. All right.
Oh, LBJ.
August 6th, 1965, President Lyndon B. Johnson signed the Voting Rights Act, which abolished discriminatory voting practices and ensured equal suffrage for all citizens. Wow. That's fantastic, folks. And then 1991, the World Wide Web was unveiled, paving the way for Gemini, of course. and marking the dawn of the digital age, which
Heck
is actually
yeah.
kind of cool. Like, I did not realize it. It came out in 1991. Like, that doesn't even seem that far away. Think about it.
I
That
know.
was, what, 33 years ago, 35 years ago,
Yeah, no, it hasn't been a long time at all.
something like that. 33.
It's crazy on how much has changed in like the last just even 20 years.
Yeah. Just imagine. You know, we already have Gemini. Imagine what it could be in 20 years. Never know.
Mhm. You never know.
All right, Johnny, food of the week.
Food of the week.
Also
Yep.
from Gemini.
Prompted, we just ask it what's a Midwestern meal of the week, pretty much. And it chose chicken and dumplings. You know, wouldn't be my first choice for anything, but respectable. I just feel like it doesn't have much flavor, you know, because depending on what dumplings you get, I mean, they could be some basic dumplings.
Ooh, don't want those.
And you don't want
I'm not a
that.
big dumpling
And it could be
person,
some
so.
unseasoned chicken, too. It could be,
Ooh.
it could either be good or very bland.
One thing we would recommend, if you guys want to know what seasoning to put on your chicken, watch our video on it. Actually, we made chicken pasta, and we put some great seasoning on it. Man, that was fantastic food. So we have an amateur cooking video. So if you guys want to know how to make that stuff, search it up in our YouTube channel, folks. Shout out to ourselves. Shower thought of the week. If you could only eat one color food for the rest of your life, what color would you choose and why? John's thinking.
One color food. Golden brown.
Golden brown.
Because guess what? Boom. Opens up every fried food imaginable.
Yeah.
So, French fries, mozzarella sticks, chicken strips.
All right. You sold me there.
Yep. All you have to do is mention anything with chicken, and Levi's like, oh, boneless wings. Like, literally, so many things are fried now these days. So,
Fried ice cream.
Fried ice cream.
Think about it. I was originally going to say just red in general, because then it opens up all the meats. Steak, ribs,
But when you
burgers.
but when you cook it,
It's still a maroon.
but you'd have to eat it raw. If you
No,
chose red,
I said red in general.
No, if you chose red,
I said
you
red
would-
in general,
You would have
all right?
to eat it raw. Okay,
Nah, that's where you cross the line. That's where you cross the line right there. That's what I originally was thinking, but then it takes away all the options for side dishes for the most part.
yeah. And Levi's a big chicken eater, and then you can get.
Wow.
Well, you are,
really
though.
calling me out. Yeah, I do love deep fried stuff. Very unhealthy, but you know what? It's good though. It's good.
Alrighty, and today's quote of the week. Couldn't think of a more perfect person for this. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. From Steve Jobs.
Wow. Good old Steve. Miss that guy. Good friend of him. Good friend.
Yep.
But, well, folks, that was one heck of a podcast. I was really happy with that. And it made us think deeper on a deep level.
On a deeper level, we got a little theoretical with it.
And hopefully in the future we'll be doing more AI songs, because that was hilarious. That
Yep.
was electric.
And more interviews, of course.
Yeah. Hopefully next episode we get one in here. We'll see.
Yep.
I think we should be able to. And also, in a little bit, Camden and I, maybe John will be in there too. We'll do some Vikings preview for the season. And we'll be watching, actually, one of the preseason games. We might actually do like a reaction video to the preseason game.
Reaction
Kinda cool.
video.
So keep an eye out for that in about maybe 2 weeks-ish. 3 weeks.
Just whenever Levi feels like
Whenever
it.
I feel like it, you know what I mean? Like, just like deal with it, you know what I mean? Like, all right, folks. Well, that has been another Oh For Heaven's Sake podcast, episode 18. Keeper Between the Ditches.